Okay. Ready?
All right. We are going to do some division today of 3-digit numbers by 1-digit number. And what came to my mind was how many children there are in 3rd grade. And there are approximately, that means an estimate, a guess, about 189 students in 3rd grade at Washington Park Elementary School. Now, those students are divided amongst 7 teachers. So we're going to divide 189 by 7 teachers. So now my problem's set up. It is 189 divided by 7. 189 is our dividend. That's going to be our big daddy. That's our big number. And 7 is our divisor. That's what we're dividing by. We are looking for the quotient, and our quotient is just going to be our answer, and it's going to tell us how many students are in each class. Now, to start doing a division problem, what I like to do is to come out to the side and sing and write down my multiples. So if you are in my class and you've heard my multiple song, you know it goes something like this. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, and 49, 56, and 63. And all that song means is 1 times 7, or 1 7, is 7. 2 times 7 is 14. 3 times 7 is 21. 4 times 7 is 28. 5 times 7 is 35. 6 times 7 is 42. 7 times 7 is 49. 8 times 7 is 56. And 9 times 7 is 63. So these multiples are going to help me to divide this number. Now I'm going to divide this big division problem with these 3 digits. I'm going to divide this into 3 separate smaller division problems. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to just draw a line between my digits. Okay, so now instead of 189 divided by 7, I can just kind of pretend like these ones aren't even here and just look at my 1. And I'm thinking to myself, if I have 1 student and 7 teachers, is each teacher going to be able to have a student? No, they're really not. I can't divide that equally. That wouldn't give each teacher a student. So that would go 0 times. 7 will not go into 1, so it goes 0 times. And see, I can't go without going over. 0 times 7 is how much? Anything times 0 is 0, so it must be 0. So I've just divided, then I multiplied 0 times 7, and now I'm going to subtract. I have my 1 and I'm taking away nothing. Well, if I have 1 and I take away nothing, I still have my 1. Okay. Now I'm going to take what I had left over and it's going to go to the next place. So I'm going to circle this and draw my little arrow and it's going to go right up here in front of the 8. Now I have 18. So now I'm going to divide 7 into 18, or 18 divided by 7. So I'm going to look over at my chart, and I'm going to pretend like I'm on The Price is Right, and I'm going to see how close I can get without going over. Can't go over. So can I get 7? Yeah. 14? 21? Ooh, nope, that goes over. So to get to 14, I did 7 1 times, 2 times. I put that right here. It took me 2 times to get to 14. 2 times 7, I got 14. Now comes the subtraction, because I've taken and given each teacher 2 students. So now I'm going to subtract 18 minus 14. 8 minus 4 is 4. 1 minus 1 is 0, and I don't really have to write that there. It doesn't need to hold a place. And now I'm going to bring up again. And my 4 is going to go right in front of my 9. And now I have the number 49. And if I really know my multiples, I'm kind of figuring out that this one might not have a remainder. Because sometimes I can get exactly on the multiple. Let's see if that happens, if we can find 49 without going over. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, and 49. I found it exactly. It took me 7 times 7 to get to 49. So I'm going to write my 7 up here as a part of my quotient. And 7 times 7, I got 49. Now I subtract. 9 take away 9 is 0. 4 take away 4 is 0. So I have nothing left over. So I don't even have to put R0, but I can. I can say my remainder is 0. So if there are 189 students in 3rd grade and there are 7 teachers in 3rd grade, we found out that each classroom will have 27 students and nobody will be left over. How great is that? No leftover children.